Last night, Hollywood's heart skipped a beat. Flashbulbs exploded, the crowd buzzed, and the stars, oh, the stars, lit up the crimson carpet like constellations come to life. From Elle Fanning's ethereal glow to Xochitl Gomez's fearless fashion, the world premiere of Predator Badlands wasn't just a movie event. It was a full-blown cinematic spectacle no one saw coming. It was a warm, electric night in Los Angeles. The kind of night where the city itself feels alive, humming under the soft neon glow of anticipation. Outside the historic TCL Chinese Theater, the air pulsed with excitement. Fans crowded behind velvet ropes, phones raised high, hoping for that one perfect glimpse of Hollywood royalty. The golden letters spelling Predator Badlands shimmered above the entrance, promising something fierce, something thrilling, a rebirth of one of cinema's most iconic sagas. Inside, cameras clicked like a chorus of applause as the first stars began to arrive. Elle Fanning was the first to stop hearts. She stepped out of a black SUV, dressed in a sleek silver gown that caught every flash like moonlight dancing on water. Her blonde hair framed her face softly, and as she smiled, the crowd erupted. Reporters called her name from every direction.
Elle.
Elle, this way. She turned, gave a subtle pose, that signature mix of grace and power, and for a moment, the red carpet felt like her personal galaxy. Dimitrius Koloamatangi followed, bringing his own brand of cool energy. Known for his rising stardom and quiet intensity, he arrived in a tailored dark green suit that shimmered under the lights. He greeted fans with a wide grin and a wave, the kind that instantly melts the barrier between star and supporter. Someone in the crowd shouted, "You're the future of action films, Dimi." He laughed, leaned in for a selfie, and said, "I'm just here to survive the Badlands." The fans roared. Then came Xochitl Gomez, a force of youth and charisma wrapped in red satin. Her dress was bold, flowing, confident. She looked like fire in motion. Cameras followed her every step as she posed beside Elle, the two sharing a laugh that instantly went viral on social media within minutes. Their chemistry was unmissable, not just as co-stars, but as young icons redefining what Hollywood glamour looks like in this new age. The energy on the carpet built like a storm. More cast members arrived. Miles Teller, with his signature charm and an easy smile, Jenna Ortega, fresh off another hit, dressed in an edgy black ensemble that turned heads, and even surprise appearances from industry legends who came to witness what critics were already calling the boldest Predator reboot ever attempted. And at the center of it all stood director John Devereux, the visionary who dared to bring the Predator franchise into uncharted territory. Wearing a crisp black suit with a subtle silver pin shaped like the Predator's iconic mask, he looked every bit the man steering this new beast of a film. When asked by reporters about his vision, he said, "Predator has always been about survival, but this time, it's about identity, sacrifice, and humanity's fear of the unknown. We're not just fighting monsters out there. Sometimes, the real predators are within us." That quote sent a ripple through the media. It wasn't just another sci-fi flick. Predator Badlands was promising depth, a story that digs beneath the surface of explosions and alien hunts. The event's atmosphere was intoxicating. The red carpet shimmered with camera flashes reflecting off sequins, diamonds, and metallic fabrics. Publicists moved quickly, guiding stars from one photo backdrop to another. The soundtrack of the night was laughter, applause, and the sharp, rhythmic clatter of heels on the pavement. Every time a limousine pulled up, the crowd would surge forward, shouting names, waving posters, hoping for autographs. Elle Fanning stopped for a moment to chat with Variety. The interviewer asked her what drew her to Predator Badlands. She smiled, her eyes lighting up with that mix of sincerity and excitement. "Honestly," she said, "it's unlike anything I've ever done. It's raw, it's fierce, and it's about survival. Not just against aliens, but against fear itself." I love that challenge. Meanwhile, Dimitrius, standing a few feet away, spoke to the Hollywood reporter. This isn't your dad's Predator movie, he laughed. This one's personal. We shot in the Nevada desert for weeks, just sand, heat, and silence. You start to feel like you're being hunted for real. That energy, it's in every frame. The crowd couldn't get enough. Social media was already on fire. Hashtags like hashtag Predator Badlands premiere and hashtag Elle Fanning Slays were trending within an hour. TikToks showing behind-the-scenes moments from the carpet racked up millions of views. Fans dissected every outfit, every smile, every hint about the film's mysterious plot. Inside the theater lobby, the vibe shifted from chaotic glamour to cinematic reverence. Massive posters of Predator Badlands lined the walls, showing vast desert landscapes, armored soldiers, and the shadowy silhouette of the Predator itself against a blood-red sky. Guests sipped champagne, posed for photos, and exchanged whispers about what to expect. The lights dimmed inside. A hush fell over the crowd. The red carpet magic transformed into movie magic as the premiere began. The screen flickered to life, and the familiar click of Predator's targeting system echoed through the speakers. The audience gasped. Then darkness. Silence. And then the first scream. Outside, those who couldn't get in still lingered, watching from big screens set up along Hollywood Boulevard. Fans huddled together, eyes wide, as if sharing in a sacred ritual of adrenaline and awe. As the film rolled, reactions started trickling onto social media. One early tweet read, 15 minutes in, and I'm already sweating. This is the Predator movie we've been waiting for. Another said, Elle Fanning just proved she can do anything. Period. For Elle, this premiere wasn't just another red carpet. It marked her transformation from the delicate ingenue the world first met to a fierce, commanding lead capable of carrying a massive action franchise. For Dimitrius, it was a coming-of-age moment, a breakout that would define his career. And for Xochitl Gomez, it was proof that young Hollywood was not just rising, it was already here, fearless and unstoppable. Back in the theater, as the end credits rolled, applause erupted. People stood, cheering, clapping, whistling. Director John Devereux looked visibly emotional. Elle hugged him tightly. We did it, she said softly. He smiled, replying, You became the story. Outside, the stars emerged once again into the sea of lights and applause. Reporters asked for quick reactions. Elle, still catching her breath, said, It's surreal. We gave everything we had to this film. And seeing people respond like this, it's pure magic. Dimitrius added, Predator is back, baby. But not the way you remember it. As the night wound down, limousines lined up once more, carrying away the cast and crew into the Los Angeles night. But the echoes of that premiere lingered, the flash of cameras, the cheers of fans, the thrill of a franchise reborn. And somewhere above Hollywood Boulevard, the moon hung low and silver, as if watching over the city that never stops dreaming or hunting for its next big story. Clapperboard outro / closing narration dizzy. As the lights of Hollywood slowly dimmed and the echoes of a night faded, one thing became crystal clear. Predator Badlands wasn't just another blockbuster premiere. It was a statement, a heartbeat, a reminder that even in a city built on dreams, there are still moments that feel larger than life. Elle Fanning walked away from the red carpet not just as a star, but as a force reborn. Dimitrius Koloamatangi proved that a newcomer could command the screen with raw, unshakable energy. And Xochitl Gomez? She showed that the future of cinema is brighter, bolder, and more fearless than ever. The cameras might have stopped flashing, but the buzz carried through the night, echoing in tweets, headlines, and whispered conversations at every afterparty from Beverly Hills to Sunset. Critics called it a stunning reinvention. Fans called it a thrill ride. But for those who were there, it was something deeper, a celebration of art, adrenaline, and the human spirit's fight to survive. And as the credits rolled and the world waited for its official release, one message lingered. Predator Badlands isn't just a film about monsters. It's about us, the choices we make, the fears we face, and the courage it takes to stand and fight when the odds are impossible. So, when Predator Badlands hits theaters this Friday, remember, in the desert of survival, not all predators wear masks. Thank you for watching, and if you loved this cinematic night under the Hollywood lights, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more stories from the heart of entertainment, and stay tuned for the next big premiere. Because in this city, every red carpet hides a new legend waiting to rise. Movie camera sparkles until next time, this is your storyteller, signing off from the Badlands.